This year has been crazy, to say the least. In every aspect, when it comes to the YouTube channel, when it comes to the metal scene, of course, the Twitch stuff, music, writing, and a lot of real life things, which I don't share with you guys as much, because like, so much of my life is on the internet. I live and I breathe this insane thing called metal and content creation. And it's weird to think that basically the past 8 years of my life have been semi-documented by myself, even though it's in the form of covers and content. It's still like, that's just me doing what I would do most of the day. And then other than that, going to sleep, eating, watching Netflix, and going out maybe like once a month. Right? So there's a lot of personal things that have happened too that I don't talk about, and I don't want to necessarily. There's a lot of messed up things that really made this year interesting, let's say, from people passing and family things and all that stuff like that happens, and it'll be like a day of not doing anything, and then the next day I'm back at it, creating videos and just going for it, because videos and Twitch and all that stuff and writing music still is kind of my escape in a way from crazy stuff in life. And I'm sure for a lot of you, watching videos and music and listening to music is the same kind of escape. Since the start of the year, I wanted to really try new things, and obviously we have strayed a bit ways from the OG cooler Nick Nocturnal that would just do covers of every new song that got him burnt out and almost quitting 5 different times. But because I've been doing this for so long, I started to value sustainability more of this content, of not just thinking, oh, this next month what do I want to do, but like for the next few years, like, is this what I'm going to be doing with my life? And I'd reach points of burnout that I would never take a break during those points of burnout. I would just burn through it, and in the process sometimes making still really good content, and sometimes making some of the worst content I've ever made, where I'd watch back and be like, wow, that was garbage, and I don't know why I even posted that. In the moment it felt like maybe it was still good, but I wasn't in the right mindset with some of these things. And I'm not saying that's for like a lot of the content, but like a few videos here and there, definitely. I wanted to really go into this year, the start of the year, with the mindset of sustainability and trying new things and trying a different mindset, trying a mindset of, I just want to make fun, entertaining content and music and streams where I'm having fun. And as a metalhead, that's what I want to do. And if it's relatable to other people, great. But I wanted to explore things that I'm interested in, whether it's music through reactions or covers, or news, right, through more commentary type videos, or fun memes or jokes or fun platforms like TikTok, out of curiosity. And whoever wants to basically join me for the ride, hop aboard if you want. And if you don't like the ride, don't worry, that's cool too. And since changing that mindset, it's been really scary. Definitely trying new things, because you never know how people are going to react, right? They subscribe for reactions, they subscribe for covers, and then you start doing this different stuff in the mix, and they're like, well, this is garbage now. We want what we signed up for. And I just want to thank you guys, because even though there was definitely some L's I took, which is fine and part of the learning process, as long as you learn from the L's, it's all you can do, right? But there was a lot of positive dubs this year that came from trying new things that people seem to really enjoy. And I appreciate people who kept that support and still wanted to watch, my dumbass face, look at weird things or explore weird parts of the metal internet or Reddit or whatever, or TikTok, whatever it might be. And that it actually made some of their days just enjoyable for 5-8 minutes. With that, the start of the year, there are a few things that I also wanted to do that never came out, that I think also took a little bit of a toll on me that I didn't realize. Slavic metal, for those of you who didn't know, was in the works. It was done in February, but then, it just wasn't the time to release it, obviously. The song's about celebrating the culture and having fun and, Slavic squatting and drinking vodka and having a party. Didn't really fit what was going on, as well as, spending a lot of time writing this year. Termina, like that whole record, like spending so much time, and Andy's in a lot of bands, and that's fine. He's doing his thing, and we're finally getting on the ball to finish this record up. Project with Phil, covers even with deathcore vocalists, and another project that I haven't even announced yet. There's been so much work put into all these things that I thought was going to come out this year, which sadly, the thing that came out the most this year was Nick Knock, which I can't believe that's the thing that got the most releases this year. It sucks because it didn't necessarily take away from the content I could have produced in its place. But there was definitely moments where I had to scale back what I wanted to do creatively on YouTube to appease the music writing side. But that problem is that stuff never got released. But trying to keep a balance with all these things is important to me. And I love them all as a creative outlet. And, they will all come out, just not this year. We're here now at this moment where I weirdly feel really good. Even though this year I've had some of the lowest of lows and some of the highest of highs, I feel optimistic and happy, and I feel like the right healthy mindset of I don't have to get a video out just for the sake of it. I just want to make sure I do a fun, enjoyable, good video that people enjoy and like, while still working on all this other stuff that I'm blessed to be able to do this job in the first place, right? I definitely don't take that for granted. Going into this next year, I'm excited. This music stuff's coming out. All the Termina's album, this project with Phil, I got to get out, like all these covers and stuff. And I want to continue on this, content creation train of, it's weird because some people say, oh, it's a reaction channel. Some people say, oh, it's still that guy that covers songs really quickly. I don't know. I kind of just consider this place, a journey of follow a metalhead through some adventures. And if you're a metalhead or you like guitar and you're interested in this space at all, maybe you'll find something you like. Maybe you won't. But I feel like that diverse space of different types of content also creatively helps me just feel more creative. I'm looking forward to this next year. I'm looking forward to move on from this year. And just have fun and just make some cool shit. And for you guys to actually see a lot of the stuff that I did work on this year that didn't end up coming out. So, yeah. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. And let's see what this next year kind of has to bring us. But I ain't stopping anytime soon. I don't want to. I don't want to reach burnout again. Even this year, I reached burnout a few times just this year, and it was unhealthy. It was unhealthy, and I can't do that anymore. Can't do that, not even just creatively, but also because just real life got much more real. Okay, so thank you guys for all the support. Let's do it. Let's just make some cool shit, and I hope you guys enjoy the dumb faces and the weird deep dives and the guitar here and there that randomly shows up and the collabs with people and the stupid meme videos to come next year, as well as disgusting breakdowns and oohs. Yeah, thanks guys.